Hey everybody, welcome back to my habitat. Today I'm going to give you guys a quick little update on all the plants. They're doing pretty freaking great if I do say so myself, and I do. So let me give you a quick update. This Friday's video is actually going to be us showing you what our actual garden space looks like. We're doing some renovation, so that's all going to be inside the video. I'm really excited about it, and I'm really excited to show it off. We're growing in a very, very small space, so we're going to be trying to maximize our growing space to the best of our abilities. And yeah, I'm just really excited for this upcoming gardening season. So let's get into showing off these plants. Okay, so I'll start off with my tomatoes. They're doing beautifully. Thick stems. I do put on a fan every once in a while to give them some motion to help thicken and strengthen the stems. But so happy for all these tomatoes. With the backyard renovation, I had a lot of rocks in my backyard, and we ended up messaging a lady on Marketplace, and she was able to come and take all the rocks. We got to talking. She loves growing tomatoes as well. So I ended up giving her one of my candy striped tomatoes, and she was so generous. She came back the next day with 2 tomatoes, and one of them, we think it might be similar to the San Marzano tomato, the paste tomato. She says it has excellent flavor. I'm really excited about it. And then another one is called the Scotia tomato. So it looks like it's kind of more from Nova Scotia. And it's known, or it's really popular for giving or producing a really nice green relish. So I'm really excited to try that. I'm definitely gonna save the seeds from this plant if I like it. I'm really excited to see it grow. It looks like it's mostly red. It looks like it's a bit more of like a pincushion shaped of a tomato. But I'm just really excited to grow it. It has green shoulders, so it's red with a little bit of green. And yeah, I'm just super stoked to grow a new variety tomato. The Italian heirloom I have heard of. The Scotia tomato, I haven't heard of it, and I'm super excited to grow a new variety that I haven't grown before. The blue butterfly peas. I'm really excited about this. They are growing really, really well. At first, I think whenever I first transplanted them, they got a little stunted, but within the last week, they've started to take off, and I think they've put on about 1 inch of growth. And they're looking beautiful and green, and I just can't wait to find or pick the little blue flowers off these guys. But they're doing great. Good. My kale, I have another one back there, but I just wanted to quickly say, this Friday, you guys will see the video of us putting together our garden, and the video after that will probably be me planting out the kale. Now, we are not past our last frost date yet, but there are some things that can handle colder temperatures. Kale is one of them. I remember, I think it was 2 years ago, we ended up harvesting kale till after Christmas. We were getting snow and a bunch of other stuff, but the kale was still producing for us. Now, it wasn't producing fast or like a lot of it, but we were able to store it out there while we still continued to pick leaves off of it. And I love that, and I can't wait to have that again this year so I can have some later crops. My chamomile, I grew quite a few plants. This is just one cell. Beautiful, beautiful plants. I need to transplant them. I don't know if you guys can see all the little root action down here. They need to be transplanted into something bigger, but they are already producing flowers for me. Now, I haven't been letting them grow. Whenever I see a flower, I just pinch it off, and it comes right off. And then I smell it, because it smells kind of like an appley chamomile amazingness, a little lemony. I could sit here all day and just take a whiff of that. This is the first year I've grown chamomile from seed, and it has produced wonderfully for me. I am so excited to get these into the ground, and I think they're excited for that too, because they're pushing flowers. Oh, there's another one. Like crazy. I just picked these 2. But beautiful, hardy plants. I have 2 plants here. This one is the hyssop, and this is the eyeball plant or toothache plant. The hyssop, already, I didn't know what it was going to smell like, but it has such a strong, it smells like I'm sniffing a thing of black licorice, and it's intoxifying. Smells amazing. I'm really excited to use this and brew teas with it, and also it produces really nice kind of spiked light blue flowers. Really excited. A little bit more on the purpley side, but very excited to see those and grow. They're also a perennial. I believe they're good to zone 6. They're just perennial in zone 5, so I will have to mound the soil around these in the winter, mulch them up a bit, but they should last through the winter. And then the toothache plant, and I believe I told you guys why they called the toothache plant. It's because it has a chemical in it that numbs your mouth. So after I sowed the toothache plant and of course a bunch of seeds came up, I had to thin them. I decided to eat one of the little sprouts and my tongue went numb. It was really cool. I was like, not to like an over, like an extreme amount, but yeah, I was like kind of rubbing my tongue against my teeth, and I was like, yeah, there's like a little bit of like a numbing action going on. So I thought that was really cool. Also, I didn't bring this up in the first video. This attracts fireflies. I'm really excited for that. Actually, that's the reason why we got this plant, because Daniel really likes fireflies, and he was talking about that. And not to mention, the field next to our house, in the summer, you go out there at night, and it glows with fireflies. It's beautiful, so maybe I can get them to come down the street to my front lawn and glow around this plant. I do have a few more plants. They're all pretty young and not much to see just yet, but you'll definitely see them as this gardening season continues. I want to thank you guys for spending this time and doing this little status update with me. And please don't forget to stop by this Friday and let us show you what we're doing in our yard. It's small, but it's mighty, and we're gonna grow a lot of food this year. Have a good one, guys. Remember, stay planting.